Sharon, Lois, Bram, congratulations. Love you guys. Particularly love the early stuff with Neil Young. I think you were really, really at your peak then. But you know what? You don't need him. You're doing just fine on your own. Congratulations.
You are such a big part of my life. When we lived in Los Angeles for a while, things were going bad. The only thing that kept us going was my son's videotapes of Sharon, Lois, and Bram. We'd put them in, and the sounds of Skinnamarink would just fill the house. And for that time, we had no troubles. Thank you for the years of sending out your magic to kids of all ages. Skinnamarink-a-dink-a-dink, Skinnamarink-a-doo, I love you. Was I off key? Because I really tried.
If I could have a windmill, I know what I would do.
Someone asked Woody Guthrie, what's a children's song? And Woody said, and it is engraved in our hearts, a children's song is any song children like to sing.
So we decided that we'd try to make the music as interesting for the children as it is for us. And we used some of the best musicians that we could find that would make as musical records as we possibly could.
I think one of the most important things that hopefully we have done for children is to introduce music to them as something that is, as it is to us, a source of enormous pleasure and something that they can derive pleasure from now and forever.
Receiving the Order of Canada was tremendously gratifying. It showed us that people appreciate what we do.
Icons of children's entertainment, Sharon, Lois, and Bram. They have delighted fans of all ages. They have inspired generations of children and parents alike. Also activists for children's causes, they have lent their voices and performed for numerous organizations, notably the musical educational program, Mariposa in the Schools, and UNICEF.
I am struck when I think about receiving the Order of Canada that we are very fortunate. There are a lot of people in this world who do really good, important things, and they don't get thanked in such a wonderful way.
It's really a pleasure for me to wish Sharon, Lois, and Bram the very best on their anniversary. You know, we used to cross each other at the CBC all the time, and of course they were so popular and they've made people happy for 25 years. So congratulations, Sharon, Lois, and Bram.
Our television career began in a rather inauspicious way. Producers kept coming to us. Yeah, we'd like to do a series with you. And then they'd say, do you have any money? And we'd say, no, do you have any money? Well, no. And then one day, these two guys came in and said, we have money.
And they did.
Two elephants went out to play upon a spider's web one day. They had such enormous fun that they called for everyone to come.
Look what the wind blew in a lovely gust of winter.
Skinnamarink-a-dink TV time, the only I Love You TV that you will find. What do you say for something fun to see? Skinnamarink TV. Stay tuned.
Sharon, Lois, and Bram, it's Andrea Martin. Remember me?
Andrea!
Hi!
What are you doing here?
25 years together. Congratulations. I love it. Keep up the great work.
You guys are amazing. I don't know if you remember, I did your show, The Elephant Show, and I played the evil queen. I've never had so much fun in my whole life. Kids still come up to me and say, the evil queen, the evil queen. So thanks, guys. Happy 25th anniversary. You guys are amazing. Don't be so stupid.
Besides, summer camp.
It is so hard to identify fondest memories. You know, there are so many things.
Life is really not made up of grand moments, although they are wonderful. It's the small moments that, in a way, we relive and savor.
I remember singing somewhere in Ontario in a hockey arena and being upstairs after the show and looking out the window and seeing families leaving, arm in arm, singing, happy.
Yep.
I mean, to think that something that you've done has allowed these families to share a moment of pleasure is really extraordinary.
That's the payoff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why we do it.
The sun has got his hat on, that's the thing to do.
We really like kids. We enjoy their company, and so singing with them or being with them on TV has been a pleasure.
The children on our records and our TV shows are extraordinary. They showed us again and again the resiliency of children and the innate goodness of children, really.
For me, one of the great pleasures has been to work with the daughter of my oldest friend, a friend since we were 10. And her daughter, Kara, has sung on our records since she could barely talk.
Well, it was great being one of the Elephant Show kids. It was just great fun. I got to play with Sharon, Lois, and Bram and sing songs, and somewhere along the way I became a professional actor. It's absolutely because of my start on the Elephant Show. Congratulations. Happy 25th.
Well, the elephant came from a song. One elephant went out to play upon a spider's web one day. And at the time we were doing our first concerts, there was a production of Babar by the Toronto Dance Theatre, was it?
That's right, yep.
And we borrowed a costume and put our producer's
Girlfriend.
into it to appear while we were doing that song. And it was just a very casual kind of, wouldn't that be fun?
And all of a sudden, that elephant is our sidekick, and people love the elephant, and we are forever joined at the hip.
I connect Sharon, Lois, and Bram, not only to children, but tremendously to Pete Seeger and the whole anti-war movement and the great musical evolution that was taking place. They're tremendous, they're great artists.
And for me, I just wanted to say congratulations. My twin sister and I loved watching you on Sunday mornings on the CBC, and thanks for the beautiful music.
I would like us to be remembered less for being Sharon, Lois, and Bram, and more for the songs that we brought to life.
And we will be, because what children pick up on right away is
How
your
you feel.
enthusiasm and your love for what you're doing.
If we had not done anything else wonderful in our career, bringing Skinnamarink to families so that moms and dads and kids and grandparents could sing to each other, I love you, this is a great accomplishment.
Skinnamarinky dinky dink, skinnamarinky doo. I love you. Skinnamarinky dinky dink, skinnamarinky doo. I love you.
Put up the
sun. I love you in the morning and in the afternoon. I love you in the evening underneath the moon. Skinnamarinky dinky dink, skinnamarinky doo. I love you.
Sing for Natalie.
Sing for Diddy Doherty.
Sing it for the Canadian